like to thank the ECDM team to having this wonderful organization and inviting me here. My name is Beril Demir. I'm the commercial leader for Hepsiglobal. Today I'm going to go you through the Turkish market and Hepsiglobal as well. Maybe all you know, we are very close countries, so Turkey is a very large and structurally attractive market with more than 85 million of people living in the country. The most interesting thing is we have very high rates of internet penetration, which is almost 90%, and with a very considerable rate of e-commerce penetration, which is 22%. And it's getting higher and higher year over year, actually. We have still a very young population under the age of 30. This is almost the half of the population. And on top, we have the 70% of the population is in the working as professionals as well. So we have the GDP rate as 3 and the urbanization rate as 93, sorry. And as we have all witnessed the pandemic period, we have seen that the e-commerce is the rising star back then, and it became being so in the coming years, and probably after this timing as well. So we do expect really high interest of e-commerce and the penetration rate to become much higher in the coming 5 years, let's say. So what is Hepsiglobal is offering to end consumers and doing locally and globally I'm going to explain it in a nutshell to you. Hepsiglobal is a unique platform with a lot of different verticals inside of it. So basically we have more than 12 million active customers with an order frequency of 11. And the GMV is really growing a lot year on year, which is a very high rate, 70%, with an NPS score of 75. What we do offer to our consumers is, one of the most important thing is, we just offer them to be a premium member on Hepsiglobal. And we have seen that becoming this, we have seen a very good differentiator that the NPS score is just went up to 84, 85. On top, we do have a wide offer as well. As you can see, we have over 100,000 merchants actively selling on our platform with 280 million SKUs as a selection. So these are huge numbers. And in order to preserve to our end consumers' expectations, we do create several verticals internally within the company as well. One of them is the cargo logistics company that we have created internally and became very, very successful, which we call Hepsijet. With this company, we mainly try to achieve the fast and reliable delivery for all the consumers, and also even this is something that we do just created as a benefit to our end consumers. We offer them the return option on their doorstep. So these are the main differentiators that we are offering, and this vertical has become very successful, and we are offering it into other areas as well, except our own platform. On top, there you can see as well the financial part of what we are offering to our end consumers. Buy now, pay later with our HepsiPay and Hepsi Finance solutions. You can have the shopping loans with the partner banks. You can have seamless consumer finance through the Hepsi Finance, and so on and so forth. So here you can see that we are mainly focusing on what we are doing as strategic priorities with winning with loyalty with our premium. On top, creating the deliveries and just fulfilling the needs of the end consumer with Hepsijet, and also fulfilling the needs of the consumers with Hepsi Finance and HepsiPay. Of course, the most and really the valuable thing is creating a huge selection, the relevant selection, with a competitive pricing on the platform. In order to maintain this, we of course not forget the relationship between our brands and the merchants. So this is the must-have thing for Hepsiglobal. And also on top, in order to create the growth, we always have a look in the local and global best practices to just maintain the marketing engine tools. As said, that global, so that's also very critical, which I'm also responsible for, and very, very new thing for Hepsiglobal to say. Global part is just has been created like over 3 years ago. And what we do aim in with Hepsiglobal Global is, as you can see, that we have a very large volume of SKUs with a very reliable and huge numbers of merchants. We have the fintech solutions, we have the logistics company, we have the financial solutions, and on top we have our own private label brands as well, which we are mainly creating fashion lines in that. So why not just deliver these super efficient, super competitive and very good quality brands and products to international marketplaces. So that's the main idea that we have just created Hepsiglobal Global and worked on that for a couple of years, and now we are really able to deliver the products of our merchants, Turkish merchants, to the international marketplace. So basically, we are working within several countries with the most powerful and the leading marketplaces in international regions. Some of them we do work with different business models together with them. Either it can be consignment, cross-border, or wholesale. So here you can see as a sneak peek, let's say, we are working with the GCC, Gulf countries, in Saudi Arabia, in the United Arab Emirates. Also, we are focusing on Eastern Europe, which is Romania, Bulgaria, Hungary, and also Greece is now our focus point as well. And on top, as you all seen there as well, we have been acquired by the Kaspi company, Kaspi Kazakhstan company, in the beginning of the year, in February 2025. So I would like to just explain a little bit about Kaspi today. Here you can see that the e-commerce in Kazakhstan, how it is shaped and in terms of revenue base. On the top two, you see Kaspi Shop and Kaspi Travel. And the third one is the Beril, which is from the Russian mainly. But as you can see, it's mainly dominated by Kaspi, because it's just fulfilling the end consumer needs in by all means, let's say. Here we can have a look. So it is a super app, basically, covering the most of the needs on a daily life of the end consumer. So you can just go and buy your groceries, or you can just pay your bills, do some kind of a fintech solution, and you can do your e-commerce. So that's basically what Kaspi is offering to the end consumers. And we do believe, together with Kaspi and Hepsiglobal partnership, we are in a really good shape together. It gives us the confidence that we can grow together, serve better, and also create value on top. Thank you for listening to me today. That's all I can tell you. Thank you very much.